Yes, there are more updates. Hi, everyone. Thank you for being patient with me. Um, I took that social media break like I told y'all I would because I definitely needed it. But also, I did just get back from Florida a couple of days ago, and I need to decompress from the funeral. It was a lot. It was a lot. But I was able to spend time with my family, which I enjoyed very much, and I was very happy to be there with them and to fellowship with them. And it was needed. So that downtime was very needed. But as far as updates regarding Adrica and that monster who took her away from us, so Susan basically did herself in, y'all. What we know, Susan in her second interviews, I'm gonna say interrogation because she's a criminal. In her second interrogation, Susan got dinged up because she was using certain verbiage that the sheriff's department found weird. Like, she was using verbiage directly from the stand your ground law, and they were asking her, like, why are you using these words? That's when she admitted to having researched stand your ground law for what she did. She also may have researched it before all this even happened. We know that she purchased her weapons about a year ago after getting into it with Adrica. So she already had things in mind, essentially. The reason they went with the manslaughter charge is because they have to prove that she shot her with malice intent. And because she was behind a closed front door, that was a charge that they could prove if she truly accidentally shot her is what's up for question. But we do know that that night she had video footage of the kids playing in the field. We know that she admitted to swinging the umbrella at them and throwing the skate. And when Izzy said, I'm going to go tell my mom, she told Izzy, go get your mom. She admitted that. So saying whether or not it was accidental, she knew who was at her door, period. She also did have surveillance footage, which is still being worked through. So, and we do know that some of it may have possibly been deleted. But hey, and obviously we know she admitted to calling them racial slurs and calling them the N-word. So there's enough evidence there to get her in for murder. She also admitted that Adrica had never been violent towards her in their past altercations. So I don't know what the prosecutors got going on. I don't know what the state's attorney got going on, but they better get with it and get fast. Because you have 45 days to update charges from the time a person is charged. So that's why it's very important for us to sign the petition. As far as my last update, nothing ever came to be with that particular hate group. So hopefully it stays that way. Susan was granted bond, but has not posted bond yet. Hopefully that stays that way until our charges are upgraded. Kids are as okay as they can be. They are, will be taken care of by their biological grandmother, Pam, and she has said that she will co-parent with their dad. They have been promised scholarships to all the HBCUs in Florida. So they, college is taken care of for them when that time comes, which I know Adrica would have loved because she was very big on education with her kids. There will be more community events coming up, and I will share them here. Most of them have already passed for this week, but these are the 2 that are remaining that's coming up. So if you want to join in the community there on the home front in Ocala, you can definitely attend these events. Please sign the petition. Please support and show your love for Adrica. It's definitely needed because we are far from success here. We got her arrested, but we definitely need a conviction and we need the right charges. I will be adding the link tree for all the events surrounding Adrica that will be happening in community to my link tree. So that way, those of you who want to be involved can go directly there to see what's been happening because they're supposed to update those events every week for the next, couple of weeks. As far as everything else, I do have, video of some of the stuff that I did while I was there with my family, and I'm still deciding if I want to share that or not. But, my cousin was like, Jasmine, why aren't you vlogging? I'm like, girl, I'm trying to cherish my time with y'all. Like, you never know. So I really was focused on being present and in the moment with them versus trying to get content because, it's more important to me to cherish the time with my family than to be fucking around and being like, oh my God, I got to get this for TikTok. I'm going to be honest, I don't give a shit about all of that. But what I did give a shit about was making sure Adrika's story got out there. And I'm very grateful and thankful for you all, whether you found Adrika's story through me, whether you found Adrika's story through Jade, which is her coworker, whether you found it through one of the creators who heard my story and helped amplify it out to you all. I'm just grateful for all of you. And obviously those who are on the ground and in the community who have also been protesting and showing up for Adrika. We're grateful for all of you. So yeah, it's been a rough ride. Adrika's biological mom has been on like a press tour. I believe she's in New York now, and she's been traveling with the family's lawyer to continue to share with news outlets what's been happening with Adrika. Now, our more tight-knit corner of the family have been keeping it quiet and keeping it cute because there are a lot more things concerning Adrika that's been happening as far as family is concerned. And we're just trying to remain a united front to make sure that she gets the justice that she deserves. That being said, there is a podcast that will be coming out with me, my Uncle Lawrence, and my cousin Chantel, where we share our feelings about what happened to Adrika, and we share more about who she was as a person and what she meant to us, and our feelings about what happened in the case. And I will be sharing clips of that here. But yeah, it was a lot, and the funeral was definitely quite a bit to decompress from, and it's been very difficult and it's been very tough. None of this has been easy, but we will continue to fight to get justice for Adrika. We will continue to uplift her voice and to make sure that this woman is charged and convicted properly. So stay tuned for those updates, guys. Thank you for being so supportive. If you're new here and you're trying to figure out, well, I need the full story, you just got to go to my second pinned video and work your way through the trail, and you see how we got to where we are today, okay? So the fight continues, y'all. I hope y'all have a blessed day. Thank you for respecting my downtime, and thank you for being patient with me, and thank you for supporting Adrika. Y'all have an awesome day, okay?